Hello everybody and welcome to Barely Brave, a new roguelike deck builder that I'm excited to be checking out the demo for here today. We're gonna go see what it's all about. Alright. So, like a messed up Toy Story situation? Is that what's going on here? What's happening? Who are you? Welcome, little one, to my humble tournament. I'm Boris, the one in charge around here. Tournament? Let me go. I just want to get back to the shelf before the store opens. Of course, little one, but you see, in my store, spots on the shelf must be earned. What's your name? Toby, sir. Please let me go. I'm not on the shelf. If I'm not on the shelf before the store opens, a kid won't buy me. Kids, huh? You behave, maybe someday I'll tell you what happened to my eye. Your eye? Oh, I didn't mean... Enter my tournament, little Toby. Fight, win, you might even have to pluck out a few eyes yourself. But if you're victorious, the shelf will be yours. What? No, please let me go. I just want to go to a loving home with a child. Sure you do. Just like many others here, but they've been waiting for that chance for far longer. Wouldn't be fair for you, a newcomer, to take the spot, now would it? No, sir. See, you're catching on. Besides, I think little Muffin would be sad if you did. What? I think little Muffin would be sad if you did. Now then, are you ready, Toby? It's your turn to go. My turn? I don't want to fight. You versus Muffin. What the hell? Okay. Don't worry, I'll give you a guide through your first steps so you have a better chance of winning. This little guy here is Muffin, your first opponent tonight. The concept is simple. Bring our friend's HP down to 0 and you win. And in this tournament, we don't use claws, we use cards. Here's some to get you started. Each card shows an energy cost and a damage value. Okay. What you want to do is pack as much damage with the energy you have as possible. Now click a card to add it to your combo. Click it again if you change your mind. Okay, deal damage equal to 1 times the amount of energy spent in the combo. Nice choice. Here you can see the total oh, I see. Blue times red? No way! In a roguelike in 2025? Nice choice. Here you can see the total damage your combo will deal. You have energy left. Okay, yeah. Pick more cards to include in your combo and then press play when ready. Okay, so what do we have? Deal 16 bash, 12 slash, 8 stab. Okay, well, I mean... Theoretically, we should probably just use up all of it, right? Go for something like that. There's little symbols. There's like a star, a square. Is there anything I should know about that? I don't know. Okay. I forgot to mention, after every combo, your opponent strikes back, and they'll hit harder as you progress. Check their damage here so you know that you can take it. Needless to say, if your HP drops to 0, you'll be out of combat and down an eye. But don't worry, I know you've got this. Okay, got some matters to attend to. Finish off little Muffin and I'll see how you did. Muffin will try and do this amount of damage to you. Okay. Well, I mean, theoretically, don't we just go... We spend all of our energy? And we are fine? Goodbye. Mr. Boris, sir. Toby, get over here. You're amazing. I knew you had it in you. Sir, I don't want to fight. I wouldn't want to disappoint the audience, would you? Come on, give me your hand. And the winner of the first combat tonight is Toby. Smile, boy, smile. Okay. You know, Toby, I'm not sure you can win the next combat with just those cards you have. You'll need some help, so after every fight you get a reward. Choose wisely, pick something, and stop by my brother's shop. He'll give you a hand, too. Marking counter, add 1 brand of your choice to any card in your deck, up to 3 per card. I don't know what that means yet. Regain up to 1 lost health. Get 4 buttons, which is surely just the gold. I'm going to click this to see if it tells me what the heck this means. Okay. So we can add, I know that, can we add another one? I don't know. Do we want another triangle? Sure. Put a freaking triangle here. Can you can double triangle. Is that good? I don't know. We'll have to find out. Let's hit back and just take the money. Seems safe enough, right? Hey, come on in, little one. Welcome. You're the new boy, Toby, right? Name's Grimble. Big Boris said you'd be shuffling in sooner or later. Stock everything that keeps a plushie breathing. Patches, weapon skills, candies for the right price. I'll even take your cards till they squeak. No buttons, no bargains, kid. Shop's not a charity. Quit gawk and pick something. Alright, max HP, health, and then buttons. These beauties are patches. Their whole job is to crank up the total damage you do. Very important. Carry over 100 patches for every playstyle. I've handpicked 3 starters for you. Click here to peek at your entire deck. Make sure that makes sense. Hover over patch to read the fine print. Okay. Adds +4 to the multiplier for every stab weapon in your combo. Sir? Sir, you are in front of my cards. I don't think I have very many stabs. It's just like, got the rusty nails. So that's 2 for 8. I mean, it checks out. 0.5 for every slash. 0.8 for every bash. Okay. Curious. So we have the 1 bash, and it costs 4. Interesting. So, like, that is very valuable, theoretically, but we just don't have a whole lot of them. And we'll do it anyways. Nice pick. The grid's your inventory, home of the patches you own. Each patch hogs a few slots, and space is tight. Right-click to rotate and make them fit, or pay me later for extra room up to 16 slots for a price. All right. Well, I mean, I think I want to go ahead. So this one is the one that costs 4. 4, 5, 6, 7. And then what? I guess ideally we slot in. Oh, no, we have more boxing gloves. I'm totally wrong. And then we slot in, theoretically, like the paper sword for the slash. All right, Vito. Rido Vito. Vito does +1 damage for every 10 energy spent in your combo. Toby, welcome back. You're just in time in your fight. I see you picked up some patches. Patches will activate when their condition is met. Yep. You can see the weapons type right up here. Cards in your hand come from your deck. Yep. Familiar stuff for a roguelike deck builder. Ooh, you can discard. Select any number of cards in your hand and discard. New ones will be drawn, and you can check everything you discarded here at any time. Play the right cards. Activate your patches. You'll do just fine. This means Vito has an ability. We already saw what that was. Okay. So theoretically, like, this is what we want to do. As you can see, cards may have brands. If your combo includes 2 or more adjacent cards with the same brands, those brands turn on. When you see 3 brands of the same color, you will earn a bonus. Okay. You can drag cards in your hand to reorder them. This helps you activate their brands or trigger other effects. Each brand color grants a different bonus. Red circles multiply damage, blue gives you block, green gives you energy, and yellow gives you buttons. Okay. They will carry over into the next round. So theoretically, we increase your damage by 1 by playing out this full hand. For every 10 energy spent in your combo. So I think we just go for this this 28 here. We can't play another thing without giving you an extra little bit of juice. So here's what we're going to do. These are not great for us, actually. We're looking for maybe a nail. There we go. Or that's pretty good. 32. There we go. We got the block as well. Okay, perfect. Owned, and then we block. And then now it shouldn't matter what we do, right? We should be able to just... Oh! We're 1 off. Hold on. No. There we go. My ears! Choose your reward. Permanently remove a card from your deck. It will still be available in your banish. Oh, in your banish pile. Interesting. Gain up to 2 lost HP, 5 boutons. I do like the idea of banishing cards. So, like, we do have to actually think which one would we want to get rid of. I guess I'm going to get rid of the money one. Like, I don't know. For a first run, we don't need to go for greed. Toby, there you are. Step in, feast your eyes. I just got a fresh stock. Take a look. These weapons aren't like the toys you already swing. Each one packs a special punch. Pick one that plays nice with those patches you grabbed last time. And I also snagged a fresh skill. If you fancy to see how it behaves in combat, your call. Skills aren't weapons. Some hit for damage, others boost it. And a few can patch you up or help you block. Good, I got a pile of buttons riding on your win. Use your gear wisely, etc., etc. Okay, so how much do these cost? 6, 7. Adjacent weapon cards in combo will hit once more. That seems kind of great. This costs 2, so we go 2, 4, 2, 4. I mean, that is pretty ridiculous. It's not great for, like, combo purposes, I guess, fully, but... Permanently gains plus 1.1 multiplier for each point of energy remaining. Huh. That's kind of wild to get that early, right? Umbrella. 10 stab. What did we get? We got slash and bash. That's slash. 10 slash has 30 extra damage if it is the last card in the combo. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. We got a bash card here too, though. 15 extra damage for every point of HP lost is pretty potentially great. Costs 4. It's tough, man. There's a lot of good things. Plus 0.25 for multiplier for everything left. Plus 1 multiplier if this patch has no adjacent patches. Okay, that's kind of fun. Because we can, like... Oh, you can sell. Interesting. Man, they're all interesting. They're all interesting, and I wish that they weren't. This is extremely easy to facilitate, and it does have 2 of these on it already. It's very easy for us to get that to work. This one is really tempting too, though. Like, honestly, a lot of really tempting stuff. All right, Bambino. All cards in your combo have a 25% chance to be banished. Bambino does an extra damage every 3 rounds in combat. Okay. All right, so here's what we're going to do. I'm just going to get rid of these, actually. If it's the last card in the combo, so can we do boom, boom, boom? There, and then we get a block that way as well. But, like... Yeah, okay. Cool. 68, plus we're going to get some multipliers. My ears! Why the game so loud? Alright, now it shouldn't really matter what we do. That should be like a crazy multiplier, right? Yeah. Bye, punk. Owned? Well, oh, look at you, Toby. Win it 3 times in a row. Maybe, just maybe, you have what it takes. Go to the shelf now, Mr. Boris? We're just warming up, kid. I'll keep you going. Every time you topple a tough opponent like the one you just... That was a tough opponent. I'll throw in an extra spicy reward for you to pick. I'll have your stitches patched up. Can't say I'm not generous. Thanks, sir. Well fought, Toby. Choose your reward. Duplicate card. You're offered 1 extra item of each type in the shop. Enemies lose 10% of their max HP for each point of damage blocked. That seems good. Toby over here. Behold today's daily specials. So these services let you do all sorts of tricks with your cards, like upgrading skill or sharpening a weapon. Feeling sweet? I can also sell candy. Each with a tasty effect for combat, like a potion. We also have that up there, I see. Pop a candy, draw cards, heal HP, boost damage, etc., etc., etc. See that rope above my head? If a stock disappoints you, you can reroll for 3. Gotcha. Here for the buttons. Yep, yep. ×2 multiplier. If all weapons in a combo have the same damage type. Keychain. This weapon has 2 extra damage for every keychain played this. I mean, that's kind of interesting. Permanently gains 0.3 multiplier for every combo played without discarding cards. That seems kind of nuts. I think I want to work towards that as well. Change one brand on your card to a brand of your choice. So, like, if I were to go for that, we're doing what? Probably looking for slash damage. I would say that'd be the idea. So we can't get this and that. I'm going to grab this because it just seems like it... That seems really potentially huge. A ×2 multiplier. We have enough money to grab this block, which sounds kind of nice. Huggernauts. Okay. Okay, so, like, we could even just go boop, boop, boop. And theoretically, we do get the ×2 multiplier there. It doesn't, like, visually show it. We're also not, like, blocking or anything. If we play without discarding cards, it goes well for us. So here, let's just get our ×2 multiplier there. This will do a lot. We'll obviously take a little bit of a hit, but I think it's okay. It's the last in the combo. I think we want to work on upgrading this. But, like, it's not great. We're not going to get the block or anything like that. But you know what? We're farming. We should farm now while things are presumably going to be easier. Because that's at a 0.6 multiplier now. +3 energy. Okay, that's pretty cool. I didn't process that, like, oh, it gives it to you right now. That makes sense, though. That's quite a turn. All right, obviously we took a lot of hits there, but could always heal. Add a brand of any choice to a card up to 3%. So I definitely get the value of this now. Like, I really see the value in that. So we have this, and it's slash. We like the blue. I think we want to add more blue, so we can keep going on those, on, like, the blocks. One patch immediately above this will trigger twice. That seems crazy. I should have looked at the other stuff, but, like... Lose 1 HP, draw some cards. We can always, like, heal up with this if we want. Obviously, we don't have a lot of cash, but, like, God, that was just interesting. Yeah, we wouldn't go for this anyways. 10 damage plus 10 for each time this skill has been played this run is pretty cool. Yeah, we're good. We obviously don't have a whole lot of cash. +1 damage if you play 4 or more cards in a combo. Owned. Okay. Banish a card. Yeah, I think we just want to work on our consistency. So, like, that sounds good. Yeah, we'll work on our consistency. And then we'll go from there. 10 damage. We are looking for slash. For each other toy weapon. I don't know that this is a toy weapon. It's a ruler sword. +1 multiplier if music is enabled in the settings. What? Why? That's very... Okay. Upgrade a skill, enhance its effect. It has to be a skill, though. So it'd have to be, like, supercharge, which... So what's the exact phrasing? If all weapons... So I could theoretically play supercharge and other weapons. I think I'm just good with this stuff, though. 6 buttons for an extra slot. Gotcha. All cards cost +1 energy after the first time they're played. +1 damage if you don't have 0 energy remaining. Ooh. This is a little yikes. Oof. I think we go for the 38 and we keep the paper sword. Sure, whatever. Okay. I'm just trying not to use the discard until we feel like we have to. I'm not going to say we have to here, but I think it's probably for the best. Okay. We're not using all of our energy, for what it's worth. We have a block. You're going to do an extra damage. We're going to get, like, a truly nuts multiplier, though, right? Yeah. Clone a card. Shop specials are free. Ooh. Sure. The thing is, the one card that we have that does the permanently reduce the energy cost of one card in your deck by 1. Sure. 15 damage for each circle brand in the combo. 15 damage for every toy weapon. These are all bash. These are all bash damage. Gain a button for every 2 HP left after every combat. Kind of pays for itself a bit. I know we could get the extra space, but I like that fine. I'm gonna roll. Okay, we can't, yeah. So we're looking for... I'm not crazy, right? We were looking for slash? Okay. Oof. 5 extra damage for every skill card in your deck. Currently 15, so it does 20. It's not bad. Gain a button for every 2 discards left after combat. That's also kind of appealing. You know what? We'll just do that for now. Since we're clearly strong, let's econ a bit. Toby, never expect to see your button eyes still blinking at this point. Crowd can't get enough of you. I mean, I can leave now, Mr. Boris? You want to leave? We'll lose a combat and you'll be out of here for good. Okay. What do you do? Okay, you know what? This might be a discard. We've been working on getting the multiplier up on this sucker pretty well, but like I think it's probably, well, this is also the only times 2 multiplier. It is the only one of its type in this hand, you know, so we could play it. It really does come down to, like, how much do I care about taking damage? And the answer is currently not a lot. Like, I care a little. Like, I can do that, I guess. But it's not... I don't know, it's not a big deal. $32, we can get the multiplier going. Yeah. It's not very good. Fine. Honestly, that's not very good either. I wish it showed the multiplier before it went, but, like, I get it. Alright, so we got some discards, yada yada. Add a brand of your choice. Sure. So I do like the idea of getting the blues in there so that we can, like, be aggressive without having to be, like, I don't know. Adds +1 to the multiplier for every, plus 0.25 for every adjacent picture piece. Interesting. Adds 1 to the multiplier if 3 or more weapon cards are played in the combo. Adds 20 damage to adjacent weapons. And it is a slash. I'll grab that. Add a brand seal. Give that one a blue too. Why not? And then we have... I'd say not enough. Two extra energy. Add a copy of one of your selected cards. I'm fine for now, man. I'm fine for now. Next. Each time you draw a card, its energy cost increases by 1. Increases or decreases by 1 at random. Oh, interesting. I mean, we might as well just rock that. And then we get our block in. We do take a little bit of a damage just because this man just does too, so. Oof. Yeah, it's like, can I get away with this? I'm not sure. How does the math, you know? I don't trust it. Okay. I mean, that math's good. I can tell you that. Because we do only have one type of weapon. Alright, little Billy. Again, I want to work on consistency. Like, we have a truly dumb setup. We just want to be consistent. So we don't have enough reds or stars, circles or stars, to get where we need to go anyways. What we got here? That's not going to happen. Multiplier if it only costs skill cards. Yeah, it's not going to matter. If the last card in the combo is a weapon, it'll hit another time. That's really good. Gain 2 discard, draw 2 cards. Adds 4 extra energy? I feel like that seems good enough. Permanently increase the damage of a weapon in your deck by 10. I don't know, sure. That's the one we are hoping to play the most. Deals 70 damage if you have 0 energy remaining, and then it banishes. I'm good to go, I'd say. Next. Grimora. First damaging skill in your combo does no damage, +1 damage for each unfinished brand reward. Interesting. My ears. Oh, it's also, but that's us starting another one. Oh, that's actually kind of scary. Okay, we're gonna actually ditch these then. Okay. Boom. Boom, boom. We need to have the greens in a row. So it's more important than getting the blue, I think. Okay, let's just jam. It's a lot. 32/10. This will go twice. Okay. 2 to max energy seems great. That's pretty cool. Create a copy of your first consumable, but I'm just gonna go for the 2 energy. That's just really good. Times 2 wait, isn't that the exact same thing? Times 2 multiplier if all the weapons in the combo have the same type of damage. Damage type. Have the same damage. Same damage number, I presume, then. So, yeah, that is not as... Gain a block if you played this at the center of the combo. I actually like that a lot, but it has no symbol. Has no symbol, so it would... Okay. Gain a block. That seems good, too. I think we are getting near the end, maybe? Your combo... Okay, so here's the thing. That helps us with the triangle combo. That seems worth grabbing. Adds plus 0.5 multiplier for every rotated patch in your inventory. That seems like really good. Because you could, like... You could do stuff like that, and it'd be A-okay. How much does that sell for? That sells for 2. I think we're good there. For each patch touching the leftmost column of your inventory. I mean, we could get there too. Hold on. It's like... We could do it... like this? But we'd have to buy... And that'd put us at 0.6... That's rotated. That's rotated. These can't be rotated. So So 1, 2, 3 puts us... Okay. So maybe the cat is actually better. Okay. We just need to, indeed, position things appropriately. So that's going to be giving us a little bit more, and then we can get the extra space and do stuff with that later. 2.1. Yeah, that all feels about right. Squishy. Is El Oso the final one? Yeah, I'm thinking we gotta... I mean, God is a strong word. I'm thinking I want to go ahead and do some discarding. Yeah, the triangles are getting broken up there. This gives us the shield, but it messes up my multiplier because it is not the right type. Do I need the energy? I don't need the energy. If I'm doing it this way. So we just... This does mess this up a little bit. Oh, we have the positioning wrong. There we go. Things get messed up a little bit because we would prefer to have this here for the adjacency boost of it. But it's obviously... I'd prefer the block. I would prefer the block than the extra damage there. I don't know how much this does, but I know it's a lot. Yeah. Yeah. Sure is. And then, just so that doesn't ruin me as much, let's go ahead and do that. The blue on there. Permanently gets 5 damage every time you refresh the shop. It's cool. I think it's too late. Permanently gains too late for permanent gains, probably. Card played at the center combo does 2x damage is interesting. It's for the cat thing mostly. And then, yeah, that one being at the end is ideal. It's the one we go for the multiplier on, anywho. +1 damage on any round where cards were banished. I'm pretty happy to just go for our discards now. We good? I think so. Yes. Yeah, we can handle a lot. We can handle a lot. And then we'll go for another banish for consistency's sake. Because we've got a pretty nasty setup. We might as well. Adjacent weapon cards in combo will hit once more. That's pretty fun. That's pretty fun. That's got to be worth it. And then I guess we are, like, done? El Oso. All cards in hand are discarded after combo. Sure. You know what? Well, it's a little bit... It's a little bit whatever. We'll throw the other discard. Like, if this is really the last guy, you know? But yeah, we don't have the blues in a row. We could do it like this. Gain like 1 million. Just doesn't feel exciting. I think this is the way to go. 125. Like, I kind of prefer it this way, but it leads to less armor. But we'll use our block. We could use the 1 less energy, but it just doesn't really matter. So this will go twice, but it'll actually go 3 times. We're getting almost no, like, real extra combo here. So yeah, that's a 3 times hit multiplier there. We do get the 32. Goodbye. Haul truck. Stab weapons do 2x damage. Slash weapons do 2x damage. Bash weapons do 2x damage. Deals damage equal to 3 times your total buttons. When played, 1 obliterate skill is added to your deck until the end of combat. I don't know what that means. Won't let me see either. 5 extra damage for every banished card you have. Thank you for playing Barely Brave. Full game will include new enemies, new skills, new weapons, new patches, more rewards, more unlocks, challenges, endless mode. News reports, did I win? Well, look at you, Toby. Suddenly showing up among the favorites out of nowhere. Seems deep down you're brave after all, but don't doze off. This was just a warm-up. Real tournament begins in the full version of Barely Brave. Yeah. The sound effects are wild. All right. Okay, I mean, I gotta say, it's pretty neat. It's pretty neat. It's very clearly, like, it's doing an interesting cross between the Balatro type thing that is, let's be honest, everywhere right now. But it's doing a really interesting mix of that with the more familiar, like, roguelike deck builder, Slay the Spire style, while leaning into the big wombo combo thing with the fun kind of like, it's taking little bits and bobs of everything in a way that makes it actually feel unique, despite the fact that it's spinning off of a lot of things that are very, very, like, done a lot. But the way that it's combined here actually does feel quite fresh, which is cool. I dig it. It's really interesting. I feel like the sound effects are, if I were to say something, like, sound effect design feels like it's maybe a little bit lacking, but, like, that's not something that a bunch of people would probably care about. And audio balance is a bit weird, but I broke it in half on my very first go, but I would imagine that once the game comes out, there's going to be difficulty levels and stuff like that. If not, yeah, I don't know. I did have a very easy time breaking it, but I think that's also part of the fun for games like this for many people. Alas, though, that is that. That's going to do it here for today. My name is Retromation. I cover indie games every single day with an extra specialty in roguelikes or roguelites. If that is something you are into, this is a channel that you should be subscribed to. Thank you, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.